there are a number of herbicides that are registered for use in Canadian forestry, but in fact, 95% of the total herbicide used in Canada is one product type, which is based on the herbicide glyphosate. That's really important to understand because not all herbicides behave exactly the same way in the environment or influence wildlife species in the same way. The beauty of glyphosate, and one of the reasons why it's used so extensively, is that it has an excellent environmental profile. It's degraded by microbial organisms. It's not susceptible to leaching into groundwater. It's not susceptible to movement into surface waters, and therefore not persistent. It stays where it's applied and has a less chance of having impact on non-target organisms or outside of the target site where it's intended to be. There are over 100 studies of laboratory or field study focused specifically on the aspect of environmental fate or effects to wildlife species under pertinent conditions to Canadian forest use. And all of that data leads to the consistent conclusion that it does not pose an environmental risk or a risk to wildlife species, which is really comforting as a person who really appreciates the natural world and the wildlife in particular associated with that I am not contributing to any particular negative effects on either of those components.